Welcome to this video of the Oppo Find X6 Pro, recorded with the Oppo Find X6 Pro's front-facing video camera here. And the reason why is, check out the changelog of the newest update of the Oppo Find X6 Pro. They claim to have improved the video capabilities of the front-facing camera, focusing, and the quality of the video has been fixed. Is that really the case? Let's find out. And what they also claim is some system improvements like system stability as well as network connections, Wi-Fi and mobile network. And I honestly did not notice much of a difference because it was already very good on the previous firmware. And what they also claim is some photo improvements. We will check this out later, but first let's check out the high dynamic range improvements on the ultra-wide angle on the back facing camera. So let's check it out. So this is now the Oppo Find X6 Pro's ultra-wide angle at 4K 30 frames per second, and the reason why you hear my voice a little bit muffled or weird is because I have a huge issue with the Oppo Find X6 new update, because my microphone, my usual microphone, my Boya microphone XM6 is producing some weird sounds when I'm connecting it to the Oppo Find X6 Pro now. It was working with the previous firmware, so something has changed there. Oppo, please fix it, because it is not compatible anymore, and it's using like this receiver USB Type-C, so maybe this might be the issue. Maybe you changed something with the power management there. But that's the ultra-wide angle on the Oppo Find X6 Pro. What do you think about the improvements in terms of high dynamic range? Do we see any here? Do we have nice background color here? The sun is almost gone, do you see any improvements here? And what we will check out as well is, of course, the photo improvements on the Oppo Find X6 Pro. They claim to have some improvements in terms of portrait mode and some other modes there. Also the ultra-wide angle I will check out is again for photos, and high dynamic range there and dim lit situations and so on. So let's check it out in terms of photos. So here we have the photos. This is the 2x zoom. Anything improved here? I think in the low light we still have a bit of struggling with eye detection. I think you can see that here. I think the front might be a little bit sharper than the eyes. And when we take a look at the ultra-wide angle, that should have been improved in terms of low light capability. I think it really does improve. You can see how much sharper my little puppy here is. Also the edges are sharper without too noisy, and this is now indoors with a little bit of dim lit situation, which is working quite nicely. So I like the improvements on the ultra-wide angle here in dim lit situations. Now you can see a big white balance change. This is now the 2x portrait mode, actually, that is looking not so bad. You can see my puppy was standing still for it a little bit here, at least, and you get nice background blur. The hairline detection is okay. There's a few mistakes here and there, but this is not looking bad for a crop on the 1-inch sensor. This is not looking bad. Just the white balance change is a bit weird here, but maybe it's like trying to flattering the skin of people here. There's also 2x portrait, because they improved the 2x portrait, not the 3x portrait. This was, I think, last time. But here you can see also nice shot of the puppy here. And also the shutter speed was not so bad here. I think there might be some issues still with the hair when you take a look at the with the portrait mode. And the portrait mode is not meant for photographing dogs, but it's working quite nicely, as you can see here. So overall, I think I like those updates from Oppo, and they should further improve stuff. If they're not breaking stuff with the new update, like the microphone, my wireless microphone, then I think they're doing a fine job. I'm using, by the way, now an external microphone, hopefully, that is working fine here for the screen recording. And overall, I think, great update by Oppo.